Orphan Stadium, also known as the Swamp. The stars are out, but it'll probably still feel like midday because the heat is unrelenting for this game between the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Florida Gators. And here come the Gators. Hi again, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, along with my partners Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, here to bring you a fantastic early season matchup. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Well, this one's going to come down to whoever can make the big play. West Virginia has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
I can tell you one thing I know about this game. West Virginia has a good defense, but I think as good as their defense is, they will have a hard time defending this kind of running attack. I think they'll play well, but not well enough, sweetheart, to win this ball game.
Thank you, guys.
Find the mismatch out there.
And I don't care who you put on this kid. Anytime this wideout steps on the field, it's always going to be a mismatch.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense.
That second touchdown pass was just as pretty as the first one. This guy's good. Can fly, and there ain't nobody going to catch him from behind.
And it's been total dominance here in the first half. Our score, West Virginia 28, Florida nothing.
I'd make sure I bring lots of notebook paper to this young man's games.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Didn't get all of that one. Jenkins fields it at the 38. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
You just got to make sure that you're gaining positive yardage on the run because you're almost there.
One-man backfield. Johnson options out to the left. Pitches back. He has some room. He broke his ankles. And he's in there. Touchdown. Another touchdown.
This offensive line is doing a great job of opening holes all day long. When one guy gets 4 touchdowns on the ground, usually those big guys up front have something to do with
it. And now he's got room to run. Spinning. And down he goes. And he picks up great yardage on the run.
Yeah, and it looked like everybody else was in slow motion on that run. Boy, this kid is fast.
West Virginia comes out in the shotgun. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver.
This is just sickening to watch if you're a defensive coordinator out there. Giving up 5 touchdowns is bad, but allowing one guy to catch 5 touchdown passes, that's a big slap in the old face.
Absolutely, Coach. Somebody on that defensive unit has got to step up and make a play, or it's going to be big trouble down the road.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, West Virginia 63. And this blowout is finally over. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. West Virginia looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and everything that got in their way. Brad, this is a really good-looking football team.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2005. Our final tally in this game, West Virginia 70, Florida 7. This is a great day for football, and we're anxious to get this game underway between the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. And here comes the Fighting Irish. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, and we're all set to bring you what should be a great matchup. Get ready for one powerful game. The Fighting Irish don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right about this. West Virginia will win this football game because of their quarterback. And the thing I noticed about him is his ability to spread the ball out to a number of different receivers. I think he'll have a solid game, and they're going to win by 2 touchdowns.
I agree with you, and I'm going to tell you why. Notre Dame does not have the talent up front defensively to stop their running game. Kirk, the only way they have a chance to win this game is to force turnovers. Even then, I don't think it's going to be enough for them to win.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about 2 guys in this offense.
No question, Brad. It's really not fair to ask somebody to cover him stride for stride on any route.
To the end zone with that catch.
Oh, that was a great catch by the receiver. He ran a perfect route to get open for his second score of the game.
Down.
Notre Dame comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Quinn gives the give, and down he goes at the 18. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 18-yard line. And off to the fullback. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The D lineman wasn't letting him. Scores on the day. Looking for a big play, and they got one. Mr. All-American himself scores the touchdown.
Wow, he makes it look easy, doesn't he? Plays like that are why this young man could end up making lots of money catching the old pigskin someday.
Go to work at the 43. The Fighting Irish bring in the nickel package. On the ground, right side. With the spin. And he's tackled. What a huge run.
Remember, this kid can fly. You saw in that run how he just took off and left everybody else looking like they got lead in their shoes.
They get it off again. And they make the stop. Short little gain there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 35-yard line. High formation here. Setting up the play action. He's looking. He's scrambling. Under heavy pressure. Over the middle. The 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they just continue to pour it on out there.
I'll tell you what, this has been a tremendous effort all game long. What a performance.
This is one team that's been extremely well prepared. These young men have played about as good a game as you could ask.
Jenkins is the single setback. On the ground with the tailback. Got some open field. Touchdown, West Virginia. It's been one touchdown after another all game long.
And I'm going to tell you what, Kirk, this has been a dominating effort. These guys came to play today, and they have played almost a perfect game.
Well, no question, Coach. Everything just fell into place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. West Virginia looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and everything that got in their way. Brad, this is a really good-looking football team.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2005. Our final tally in this game, West Virginia 80, Notre Dame nothing. Feast coming your way from Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, Virginia. And there's a little chill in the air for today's game between the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Virginia Tech Hokies. And here come the Hokies. Hi everyone, Brad Nessler here. With me as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. And we're delighted to bring you this border war for the Black Diamond Trophy. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmaker. Virginia Tech is counting on their playmaker on defense in this one, Coach. He loves to go for the strip when sacking the quarterback. And if he can force a turnover or pressure the quarterback into throwing a pick, they should win this game.
I like that pick, and I'm going to tell you why. Virginia Tech has an offensive line that is sensational. And let me tell you, these guys are going to have their way with this defensive front and win this one where it matters most, in the trenches.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. Mr. All-American himself scores the touchdown.
Wow, he makes it look easy, doesn't he? Plays like that are why this young man could end up making lots of money catching the old pigskin someday.
The Hokies with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass. He needed a little more touch on it to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the quarterback says, you want the ball, go get it. Did he ever? He got it and took it for 6.
Best thing is to get a handoff.
They line up in the shotgun. Bad snap. Picked up, and he's going to be sacked. So the defensive end forces his way through the line and gets to the quarterback.
This guy is an impressive athlete.
Oh, yes, he is a big-time playmaker, and he's only in a scrimmage on the field. That's a scary thought, sweethearts.
And found the end zone. Drive. Virginia Tech lines up with 5 defensive backs. Samuel with the give. Big opening. The 5. Touchdown, West Virginia. Once he got into the open field, there was no looking back. What a score.
And I don't think it's a stretch to say this kid could be the best running back in the country.
Well, those preseason magazines certainly knew what they were talking about when they put him on the All-American team.
Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He gets rid of this one. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
Number 34, the lone back. Here's the give. And they make the stop. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Spinning. What is going on here, guys?
They've just been outplayed and outcoached out there today.
Anything and everything is going wrong today, Kirk. There's not much else you can do except pack it up and try again next week. What, Kirk? This has been a dominating effort. These guys came to play today, and they have played almost a perfect game.
Well, no question, Coach. Everything just fell into place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
They'll get the ball here at the 47.
1st and 10.
West Virginia comes out with an I formation. Big opening. To the 20. He's hit and got away. To the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. Oh, man, is there anything he can't do?
He's got it all. Great arm, tons of confidence, and can make things happen when he touches the football.
I agree with you 100%, Kirk, all the way. Big plays like that are why I put him on my list of preseason All-Americans.
At the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Mountaineers go with the I formation. They'll give it off here. He's got an opening. He spins around. Tackle. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
If the defense can hold him this time. It's a direct snap. Touchdown, West Virginia. And he hits the PAT. Well, this blowout will only add more fuel to the fire in this rivalry, and they're going to have to wait till next year's meeting to settle their differences. Any final thoughts, gentlemen?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA Football 2005. And our final count, West Virginia, 76. Virginia Tech, nothing. One should be a dandy this afternoon. We're going to enjoy great weather in tonight's game as the skies are clear and the temperature is just right for the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Texas Longhorns. And here come the Longhorns. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmakers. Texas needs to get the ball in the hands of their athletes. That means getting their running back maybe 25 or 30 touches today. If they do that, Lee, they'll take care of business.
Let me tell you what I think about this football game. Texas has some question marks on the defensive line. Uh-oh, not good when you're facing one of the most productive rushing teams in all of college football. I see them losing this game because of their inability to stop the running game.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. West Virginia has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Kicks it off. Right, fields it at the 2. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 20.
1st and 10.
Number 24 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Already tosses to the left side.
Great play by the big linebacker. I'll tell you what, Coach, it looked like he snuffed that one out from the beginning.
You're right, Kirk. There wasn't much the ball carrier could do in that situation.
Ulrich lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure, and they get the sack. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
The Longhorns set up in the gun. Ulrich drops back. He's looking. He's rolling right. Here they come. He's going left. And it's going the other way. The pressure definitely got to the quarterback there because that pass was not on target.
Yo, were those guys coming after him or what? And he did the worst thing he could possibly do, throw it up for grabs.
On that, they were in zone coverage. As soon as they saw he was in trouble.
Ever see?
Well, Brad, you're exactly right. He's been throwing the football. He also has demonstrated the ability to run the ball.
Plain and simple, you guys. This kid makes plays, big plays. Just like you did, Mr. Herbstreit, with the Buckeyes.
Impressive call.
I can hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here. Boy, did they fall for that one or what?
Why not?
This just goes to show you that there is more to playing defense than emotion. You can't continuously play out of position like this. You're going to find yourself in a lot of mismatches. And today, those mismatches have turned into touchdowns.
And the big lead just got bigger, folks.
I've seen some amazing comebacks in my day, but I'm not too confident that I'm going to see one today. I could be wrong, you guys, but I just don't see it happen. I mean, these guys aren't just scoring, they're pitching a shutout, too.
Our score, West Virginia, 42. Texas, nothing. Off to start the second half. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Klein takes from the 10. And now
the defense is selling out, more likely to gamble. And if you call the right play as an offense, you're going to hit a big play.
gets a direct snap. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
And the fans have quieted down. Touchdown, West Virginia. The simple handoff to the fullback got it done right there. This place isn't exactly rocking right now. They'll throw on first down. No one open, so he's going to run. And he's taken down. 2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 29. These fans aren't as rowdy as they were earlier, folks. Ulrich, options out to the left. He loses the ball. Oh, he got nailed on that one.
He just went right through him.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
Play action. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. Caught, but out of bounds by the tight end.
Heck of an effort here by the tight end to come down with the football. The only problem is he couldn't get a foot in.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Didn't get all of that one. Jenkins takes it at the 49. Inside the 30 to the 20. Hardly tough sledding for this offense. That. And the fans have quieted down. Setting up the play action. And he's going to be sacked. He'll feel that one in the morning.
You bet he will. I mean, just look at that guy that sacked him. He's a monster. I could have swore I felt the earth shake when he hit the ground. You just got to make sure that you're gaining positive yardage on a run because you're almost there.
About 12 yards out. The fans are quiet, but I can't blame them. Looks. He's going left. And it's complete for the touchdown. And guys, that's his 4th touchdown grab of the game.
And you gotta love a guy that can score that many touchdowns.
This place isn't exactly rocking right now. Here comes the pressure. Throws this one out to the left. The wide receiver. And he's taken down. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Here's the option left. Big opening. And he's tackled.
3rd and long here, Coach, and the option turns out to be exactly what they needed.
I'll tell you.
On the ground with the tailback. He can scoot. Shifty move there. Hendricks brings him down. He exploded down that field.
Boy, it's a great job by this kid of finding the holes in this defense. And when he gets in the open field, watch out, sweetheart. There he goes. Here's what I'd do. I'd give the ball to my halfback and let him...
Samuel will hand it off. And they just continue to pour it on out there.
I'll tell you what, this has been a tremendous effort all game long. What a performance.
This is one team that's been extremely well prepared. These young men have played about as good a game as you could ask.
Ball on the 20. This place isn't exactly rocking right now. Back to pass. Over the middle. And it's intercepted. Tackle. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
I say congratulations to our players of the game. The fans are quiet, but I can't blame them. Touchdown, West Virginia! This place isn't exactly rocking right now. And he tacks on the extra point. That'll do it for this year. We have our national champion after a great game and a great season of college football. Guys, what can you say about our national champs?
What a year it's been, my friends. There were a lot of teams at the beginning of the year that we believed could be right here. But as the season moved along, they showed the extra something. To the players, the coaches, and everybody that supported them throughout the year, I say congratulations and enjoy everything. You are the national champs, sweethearts.